Alright guys, I've been meaning to get this apartment tour video out, and I've had so much to do lately I've just been procrastinating on it, but I'm going to get that done this morning. So this is, pardon the tuk-tuk, this is the entrance gate to my apartment complex. You can see it is heavily foliaged, and the same owner that owns this apartment complex owns the one next door as well, and it does have a swimming pool that I have access to anytime I desire. So even though my apartment complex doesn't have a pool, the one next door does, so it's all good. Alright, let's go inside. Trash pickup is here, and that is included in the rent. And this is a covered parking area with a few bikes. Some motorcycles that are usually parked here are out today because they are teachers. There's the back set of steps that goes up to that apartment and one other, I believe. My apartment's up there in that corner. But this is a really nice area, and I love all of these trees and foliage out here. And of course, the obligatory shrine. Alright. Up these stairs is the way to my apartment. This is the balcony area for the first row of apartments. There are 4 apartments in the bottom and 4, I believe, up top. So that's 8 apartments in all. So up these stairs, view from this angle. There's a little bar right over there for humans, because next door, which you can't see from this angle, is a pet park, and humans can go over here and have a cold beer or a smoothie, even have a little bit of food, can lounge around out there in the seating area in the shade. Pretty nice little spot. And this is my front balcony area, and I'll show you that the view is the parking garage for the apartments next door. But I don't particularly mind it because I get a great view of the sky, and this is basically to the southwest, maybe southwest. And I like that they put these little screens up in front of the doors. This is my neighbor, and it keeps the sun and rain and other things from getting up against your front door, especially when the wind's blowing hard, because it'll come in and blow up against this wall. So this kind of helps keep rain and sun and other things from just ruining your day. But from up here, it's not that bad a view. You just can't see a whole lot because of this parking garage. And down there is a set of stairs that goes up to the rooftop, which I'll take you to in a minute. But first, my apartment. This is my kitchen window, which is covered, so it keeps most of the sun out, and it also gives you privacy. There is a screen inside, so when you open this window, you can open the window and the back door and get some air, fresh air blowing through. So here's the apartment tour. So you come in the front door and you have the kitchen and then the dining area and a desk. So the kitchen has a washing machine. It did come equipped with this pot and this small skillet, and I bought a large skillet. It came with a cutting board and all these utensils. The pot is mine because I bought it previously, but it did come with a pot down here, which is a little larger than mine, but mine is okay and it's brand new. This is the water jugs that we use, and they are 3,000 pesos, and that's about 5 gallons. And 3,000 pesos is 75 cents. So I just take this right down the street, or I can call this guy and he'll bring me a bottle, carry it up here and set it down for me for 75 cents. And I use one of these bottles because I use it a lot for drinking water and I cook with it a lot, and I use about one a week. I'll say the water here is, I got great pressure. A lot of people won't drink the water, but the water in Siem Reap and Phnom Penh has been certified as safe, but a lot of people are afraid to drink it. But I have used it for cooking, and I've even drank it before, and I've had no issues. So it came with this little dish drainer and a 2-burner gas stove, and the full tank came with it, so that tank's going to last me for quite some time. It came with beer mugs, and all of these utensils, bowls, plates. So it was fully furnished when I moved in, including that little towel. And I've been very happy with it so far. The floors are all 4 square foot tiles. Has a nice large refrigerator with freezer, and the freezer even has an ice maker where you have to fill it with ice, but then you just pop them out and you fill your tray with ice. Pretty good. And of course I keep frosty beer mugs in my freezer. And try to keep the refrigerator stocked with my eggs, butter, that. And keep plenty of fresh veggies down in here, fresh ginger. This is tofu. And my girlfriend came and made me some chicken curry yesterday, and it's delicious. So the kitchen leads to this dining table, which there's only one chair there, but that's because I'm using the other here for a desk chair. And this is my desk. I'm using the television as a monitor for my computer and my other computer. So this is my workspace area, and it's very comfortable, very nice. The back door. This is my sofa area, and it's actually pretty comfortable, although this is metal, and so is that sofa. But it's not so heavy you can't move it around, and so it's very sturdy, and it's actually pretty comfortable. And then the bedroom area is just behind. It did come with all of the artwork on the walls. More here. And then this is, I would say this is a queen size bed. It's larger than a regular bed, not quite king size, but it's very comfortable. Actually, it's firm, but it's soft enough you're very comfortable. And then there's the mirrored closet. where you have storage for clothes, and then you have a hanging rack, and then above, storage for my suitcases. From this side, my kitchen area and front door, and then my bedroom area. All right, so let's take a quick little view at the bathroom area. It does come with a lock and keys, so you can lock this door if you want to. And then the bathroom area. So it did come with a mop. It also came with a broom, a dustpan, toilet brush, and a wall scrubber. And then the sink with a large mirror. Towel hanger, shower bar, which I haven't got a shower curtain yet, but I will, just so that I can keep the floor a little bit drier out here in the toilet area. And it comes equipped with hot water or cold water shower, whichever you prefer. And believe me, the cold water shower is not that cold because the water tank is on the roof and it gets warm. But it is comfortable. It's not that bad. Now, one thing that I do want to make a point of is that if you're moving into an apartment, always check the water pressure. And as you can see, I have great water pressure. The shower water pressure is really good. But one thing that you really need to check, since we don't use toilet paper in Southeast Asia, is the bum gun. Now, if you don't know what a bum gun is, this is a bum gun. This is what you wash your booty off with. Now, you can use toilet paper to dry, or if you want to just use toilet paper, but you have to throw it away. You don't put it down the toilet. But the most important thing about this bum gun is to check the pressure, because sometimes the pressure is really low. It depends on where you live. Now, this is hosed directly to the wall. So with this bum gun, you need to be careful, because this bum gun will definitely wash your booty, okay? So you have to kind of be careful or you give yourself an enema. Always check that. Very important. All right, guys. So that's my apartment and my little apartment tour. Now let me show you the rooftop. And this is one of my favorite places. And I spend a lot of time up here on this rooftop, and I'll show you why. So it's a rather large L-shaped building, and this is the rooftop, and that's the water tank for the building, and that's plenty of water for everyone to use. I've never run short of water. You could actually have a basketball. This is a full basketball-sized rooftop on this side with room for bleachers. And this is my view. That's the apartment building next door. Can't see it too well here, but down between inside those trees is the covered swimming pool area with an exercise equipment area and the courtyard. Now my apartment is right down there. So this is what I would be seeing without this parking garage. But there's a big coconut tree with a bunch of coconuts in it, and all these plants and area in that apartment complex, which I really loved. And then this is down the street from the apartment. And then this is the little dog playground. And the little bar. So it's a pretty cool little place over there. And this is the street in front of my apartment building. And if you go right to that corner where those motorcycles are going by and go 2 blocks in that direction, you're at the river. And a 8-minute walk from here, just down the river, is Pub Street. So I can go to Pub Street any night and walk back home, and it's an 8-minute walk each way. So this is a really nice area, and I do come up and have a seat in this lounge chair and get sun nearly every single day, and I really enjoyed it up here. This is looking down off of my roof into our courtyard, and you can see it is heavily foliaged down there, which really keeps the sun off of this side, although the sun is more in this direction and even sets in that direction, but the sun really never hits down in here full force. In the afternoon it can, but it's mostly going to hit these trees. And then one more thing I'll show you, if you've ever heard of it. Those are betel nuts. Betel nuts. And in some countries they chew this, and it causes their teeth to turn red and their saliva to spit red, and it's like a nicotine type of a high. So those are betel nuts, and I thought that's pretty cool. There's these trees, there's more over there, there's some right there. I'm surrounded by them. But this is a great apartment. I really enjoy it here. I've got good neighbors. One of my neighbors is a Japanese girl who's teaching English, and I think she's doing some writing. My other neighbor is from China. This is the stairs back down. And he does some investment and analysis. So he's home most all the time. I've got some neighbors downstairs from South Africa who are both teachers, and I have some neighbors next door up here on the second floor who are from South Africa, and they also teach English, and one of them works online. This is my back balcony, and my neighbor, the Japanese girl, and this is the balcony next door, and my neighbors from South Africa who teach English. And then I have a clothes drying rack here, and my little L-shaped area of my back balcony. And then look back down into the courtyard. And then this back door, it does have a screen, so I can open this door if I want to, and open those windows and get a nice cross breeze coming through here. But I usually use the aircon. It does have a ceiling fan, and it's very, very comfortable in here. And my electricity running that aircon every day is probably going to run me about $100 a month Now, my apartment rent for this efficiency style apartment, fully furnished, including the utensils, the pots, the pans, the furniture, the television, is $200 a month. $200 a month. I pay 25 cents a kilowatt hour for electricity, and I pay $5 a month for my water and garbage pickup. So my rent is $205 plus electric, and you can't beat it. With a washing machine, a full-size refrigerator, completely furnished. The sheets came with it. Ceiling fan and aircon. This is a great apartment. I love it here, and compared to Phnom Penh prices, this is about $100 or $150 a month cheaper than you'll find in Phnom Penh. So give it a thought, guys. Siem Reap is awesome. You'd love it here, and the apartments are abundant and cheap and really nice. They take care of things here. So good landlords, good owner, and that's my apartment. Hope you enjoyed the tour. See you guys next time.